Hey everyone, today we're looking at the Monster High Witch Weaver Harris Reed doll. So I'm very excited. I do not have many skullector, collector Monster High dolls. I have the Wednesday dolls, so I don't know if those count really, but anyways, I always love seeing these collaborations with two different entities, you know, like Monster High and Wednesday, or Monster High and RuPaul, or Monster High and Harris Reed, I guess. And I'm not gonna lie, I did not know who Harris Reed is. I still, you know, I'm just not a fashion person. It's the same way, like, with the Styled by Maeve Riley Barbie. I don't know who these fashion designers, I'm just not in the fashion world. I wear black shirts every day. You know, my fashion is not existing. It's non-existent, so I don't know these people. But it's okay. I can still appreciate a really cool doll, and I think that is what we've got in here. So let's see if this will come out. Yeah, if you don't know who Harris Reed is, he's a fashion designer, and his fashion, his style is very, I feel like it works for Monster High. I think it makes sense. I think he's got a pretty, like, kind of gothic glamour chic vibe. I always use the word chic. But yeah, you'll see. I mean, I'm sure you've already seen pictures of the doll. But here we go. Wow, this is really beautiful. So first of all, this packaging is stunning, and I definitely want to take the doll out so I can take a closer look at it. But yeah, this packaging is really cool. So basically, I don't know what this is. I think it's like the doll is inside of a room or something. It's like we've got these little lights right here, these little pillars right here. There's this like red, like it reminds me of like curtains, like red curtains. And then we've got this incredible cutout so you can see through the back of the box. And like Harris Reed is all about these big hats, I'm noticing when I was looking at pictures. And yeah, they've got tons of really cool over-the-top hats. So that is what our doll is wearing. And yes, it is very, very cool. And then down here at the bottom, it says Monster High Harris Reed. And yeah, we've got some spiderweb details. Up here at the top, it says Witch Weaver. I don't know what that means. I don't know what a Witch Weaver is, but that's okay. On the sides right here, it says Harris Reed, and you can see there's tons of very nice detail all over the box. And then over here, it says Monster High. On the top, it just looks like this. It says Monster High, like that. Yep. And then the back of the box. So yeah, we see more designs, more details. Down here at the bottom, we see a little bit about the doll and Harris Reed. So this says, a spellbinding collaboration between Monster High and visionary fashion designer Harris Reed. Exuding spellbinding style in a darkly glamorous fashion, the Witch Weaver places a crystal spiderweb hat on their head. The ensuing ripple of magic stirs their fiery hair and illuminates their fingertips as they weave a glimmering web in... Oh, so that's what it means by weaver. Okay. Glimmering web in the air, a benevolent spell that extends across the city and knits it together with threads of love and acceptance. Every monster touched by this gossamer spell feels free to be their true self. After all, this witch understands that true magic is in self-expression, that by empowering individuality, the world becomes a more fluid, beautiful place. There is nothing more bewitching than that. Wow, that was very hard to read. A lot of words there, but I do like the overall message. You know, I think this is very in line with Monster High and Monster High's overall theme of self-acceptance and self-expression and, you know, fearlessness. So I do think this is a collaboration that makes sense. So let's go ahead and take out our doll. Great, so here's one more look at our doll before we take them out. So yeah, this packaging is really cool. We've got these little lights that are like sort of elevated. So obviously I'm definitely going to keep the packaging so that way if I do decide to display them back inside the box, I will easily be able to. And then here on the back, we see our certificate of authenticity. So obviously it says Monster High Harris Reed. So let's take this out. Do they come with a stand? I think they do. They have to. Yes, they do. Okay. Yeah, so again, certificate of authenticity. It's a nice, pretty sturdy piece of like cardstock paper. And then the doll is just packaged in here all like this. So yeah, let's go ahead and try to take them out. Okay, there we go. So we've got this big thing that the hat is like connected to. So we've got to remove this. Then, okay, great. And then the hat comes off. This is so cool. Okay. Wow. Oh, wow. And then we've got more of these back here. So here we go. Okay, so the doll is finally out. One thing, the stand, like the stem to the stand is back here. So I don't know how I'm going to really get to that, because it's really like trapped back there behind this thing. I don't know how I'm supposed to get that out. I guess I have to just open this part down here. There we go. Now it can slide out. Okay, that was a lot of packaging to deal with, but I think it's worth it. Great, okay, so we've got our stand. Pretty simple, pretty basic. It's just the standard Monster High stand. It says Monster High down there. Yeah, and then we've got this hat. So this is pretty incredible, and I'm sorry that I'm wearing all black, but you know, you get the idea. It's like this spiderweb design, and it's got some, you know, nice molded details, like these little, like, kind of beaded, I don't even know what to call it, but yeah, it's very, very cool. And there's a little clip in there for it to like clip into the hair. So yeah, and then of course the hat is kind of shaped like this, so it's, you know, kind of got the space right there. But yeah, so this is cute. It could honestly, you might be able to wear it, you know, yourself if you wanted to, but you know. But we have our doll finally, and oh my goodness, this hair is incredible. There is no product in it. It feels very, very nice, and very, very nice saran. Maybe a little shedding, you know, fresh out of the box. No, not even no shedding. Well, maybe a little. This hair is incredible. So yes, our doll has this orange fiery hair, and it is very long. It goes down to their like knees, the back of their knees, even longer than that actually. Yeah, very long hair. It's got these nice kind of loose crimps, sort of waviness. It is parted down the middle, and it looks pretty nice and, you know, thickly, decently rooted. And it is kind of like a blend of a lighter orange and then a darker orange. So wow, yeah, this hair is absolutely incredible in my opinion. So I love that. And then we've got our doll and the face. So first, the sculpt does say 2024 Mattel. I don't know what sculpt this is, so I don't know if it's an original for Harris Reed. But yeah, here's the face. So we see there are some like spider webs painted onto the face, right here on the forehead, and then down here under the eye. And then we've got some kind of nice sort of like thick eyebrows. And then we've got blue eyes, sort of a like goldish eyeliner happening. And then one of the eyes does have some like lower mascara kind of. And then the lips are a dark brown. We see, I think, some fangs. And then there is some kind of like orangey blush as well. And the eyes are actually kind of like greenish blue. There's a line of green and a line of blue inside of the eyes, so. And then they do have their ears pierced. So we've got these earrings that kind of have this almost kind of cross-style little like jewel moment happening up there. And then we've got the skullet down there. And these are like a, you know, chrome silver plated shiny plastic. And these earrings are easy to remove if you wanted to use them on somebody else. And then we have got this incredible outfit right here. So we've got this top that has this kind of like Harley Quinn checker style thing happening, and we've got some very puffy sleeves. They've kind of got like 3 tiers happening and very flared at the end of the sleeve. And you could kind of, you know, like bring them up a little bit if you wanted them. That's sort of how it was packaged in the box, was like this, so that way you can see their hands. So you could do it like that, or you could slide it down and, you know, have it be like a more dramatic, longer, kind of flowy type of vibe. So, you know, whatever you like. But this shirt does have a pretty big ruffled collar. In front of it is a little necklace that is attached to the shirt. So this little necklace right here is attached to the shirt. It's got the like plastic silver jewelry piece, and then it also has like a bow, a black ribbon that's kind of tied in a bow. And then this top velcros in the back, and obviously on top of the top we've got this gold vest, this metallic gold vest. It's kind of like a cracked gold with some black popping through it, and that is also attached with velcro. and it's got just some like plain black straps. And these are 2 separate pieces. So that does come off this, this top if you wanted to do it without the gold. So we'll see how that looks in just a minute. We will deconstruct the outfit in a little bit. But then we've got these pants. So these pants are also kind of like the sleeves, kind of like the shirt, where we've got these big, you know, kind of mermaid style moment happening at the bottom of the pants, like this very extreme bell bottom flare happening with this kind of ruffled, sort of ruffled material. But yeah, the pants themselves though have some like kind of shimmery, shiny spiderweb decals all over them. Of course they are black, and they also Velcro in the back, and they are pretty high-waisted. And then underneath this kind of clear, not clear, but see-through fabric is just more of the same fabric that the top portion of the pants are made with, and then they do kind of split open and also flare out. And we can also see these boots right here. So we've got these big chunky black boots, very high platform. They've got kind of like a rugged texture to them, as well as some molded details. There's some like little spiderweb details on there as well. So yeah, these are the shoes. Now the hands have some stuff going on. So we do have some like makeup or tattoos happening. So some like kind of spiderweb details going on the arm and on the hand, and also some little like dots on the, what's it called, on the fingernails. And we can also see we've got these like big rings. I always forget what these are called, and people always tell me, and I always forget. Knuckle duster or something. So yeah, we've got those big plastic rings right there too. So now let's take a look at the outfit, and let's see what happens if we take off this gold and kind of just deconstruct these pieces and take a closer look at them. So here's that gold vest, so that comes right off. And yeah, it's got those plain black shoulder straps. And then here's what the outfit looks like if you wanted just like a monochromatic color scheme happening. The shirt is pretty sheer, so it is sort of see-through. You do see, you know, the flesh, the skin tone popping through. Now, I'm curious though, if we take off the pants to see, because the shirt appears to be tucked in. So I want to see like where the shirt ends and what the rest of it looks like. So let's take off these shoes. Okay, so I just, you know, slid down the pants a little bit, and yeah, the shirt does just stop right there, but it is a very, you know, kind of tight, nicely fitted shirt, so it easily tucks in. Oh my gosh, hi, sorry, editing me here. I realized I forgot to tell you about the articulation. So this doll can rotate at the head. There is shoulder, elbow, wrist, and hip, and knee articulation, so they can sit. And there's also ankle articulation too, so they can wear flats or heels essentially, and they can rotate at the ankle. So yeah, really nice articulation there. And I don't believe, no, there's no like chest or rib joint. So yeah. Oh, and one other thing that I'm noticing as I'm taking pictures, this ruffle thing is not, it's only sewn onto the pants in 2 places. There's 1 stitch here, and then there's 1 stitch there. And so it's kind of loose right here. It's obviously, it's elastic. So I wish that they were like fully just sewn all the way around, because it, I don't know, it's kind of bothering me. But other than that, the quality on the outfit is really nice, it seems. So yeah. Okay, and this body mold, I'm curious. So I don't know how well you will be able to see, but this body mold is from 2008. So I'm pretty sure this is just like the regular like Monster High body for the boy Monster High dolls. I do want to compare it though to my BTS right here, because I have this guy. I just want to see, his body says 2015. So maybe he's more of like a Gen 2 Monster High doll. Yeah, I mean the shoes, you can still get the shoes on this type of body, and I'm curious if it fits like our girl dolls. Let me see. Here I have a G3 Claudine, so let's see if she can fit into these boots. Yeah, so you know, these boots could be worn by some other Monster High dolls, I would assume. And then, you know, the rest of the outfit, forgive me for being lazy, but I'm just, you know, just based on looking at it, I don't have a G1 Claudine, but I'm pretty sure that G1, you know, is similar or maybe even a little less fuller or thicker. But, you know, I from the G1 female dolls that I have, they're all very, very thin and like frail looking. So this body is a bit fuller, like when you're looking at their backs. So I would assume that this outfit could fit on a Monster High, like a girl Monster High doll. It just might be a little loose, a little baggy, but yeah, I'm sorry, I'm feeling super lazy and I don't feel like undressing this doll completely and trying things on and whatnot. Oh, and then before I forget, we need to see what the hat looks like. So there we go. Very cool. The hat is very over the top. I like the outfit without the hat, but I understand that that's kind of like Harris Reed's signature. So it is cool. It is cool. It is just very big. It might take up a lot of room if I try to put them on the shelf. So I might just, you know, put the hat back in the box for a little bit. But yeah, that is our Harris Reed. I think this doll is very beautiful. I think this is a stunning doll. The face is gorgeous. The hair is incredible. And I do love this outfit a lot. I think it's very cute. And I like that it's, you know, minimal colors. I tend to like, you know, very simple color schemes. So I like the black and white with the little pop of gold. And then the silver accessories are nice too. But the red hair is just a beautiful contrast. So yeah, that is the Harris Reed doll. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you all next time. Bye.